This is the weekend edition, good through Sunday, March 16th, 2014. My name's Dez, here at Grok Trade, and I'll be your host for the next few minutes, giving you the very latest and best on technical analysis and what's going on here in the broad markets as a whole. So, looks like here for the week, the Dow is down 2.3%. And it looks like the S&P 500 is down 2%. And the Nasdaq is down 2% for the week also. On Friday, everybody was down but the Russells. Russell was up actually 0.4%. Banks were up 0.25%. Interesting. VIX spiking nearly 10% now, knocking at the door of 18. Gold up on Friday 0.7%. Silver up 1.28%. Crude oil up 0.5% with the U.S. dollar down almost 0.25% with utilities up again 0.6%. Taking a look here at the S&P 500. Nice bull pullback. Nice bull pullback now busting a lot of support levels. We had support coming across right here, support right here. It broke that support the last couple sessions, Thursday going into Friday. We have lower highs, lower lows. Coming to a ghost line, I call that a minor trend line, this ghost line here, which is well below the 20-day moving average and above the 50-day moving average. But this could be an area of support to see a bounce. However, if I look here at a weekly chart, you'll see that this week looks like we have a lower high and a higher low. It's an inside trading day candlestick, but we have a big bearish divergence here in the MACD. Gang, that looks real bad. It looks like we could have several red bars dropping here, but we have a lot of support here. It'd be interesting to see if we can remain, if this support can remain. And on the Nasdaq, this is a weekly chart. It's showing some bearish activity here. It looks like it's starting to roll over. And if you look at the monthly chart, you'll see if for the month we went up, tagged that resistance line, and it has dropped ever since. Again, for the week, Nasdaq's down 2%. If you look here at the daily chart, we're trying to find a tweezer bottom on the daily chart with an inverted hammer, so that is a chance for a rally going into Monday, but we'll see if that happens. If you look here, coming across with this area of resistance, we do have some support with this tweezer bottom. If you don't know what a lot of these terms are, just go to freeonlinetradingeducation.com, go to the chart school to check that out. There's some great things there for sure. Might as well show you opposed to just talk about it. A lot of free courses. People have been signing up for these, but if you want a live class and you want to be taught the very latest, make sure you go here. A lot of you guys won't see this before this class actually happens. It's tomorrow. It's actually Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time or 7:30 Pacific. So if you can make that class, we'd love to have you. A lot of people like those early morning Saturday classes. And anyway, taking a look here, a quick look at the banks. This is a daily chart, kind of a bull pullback, choppy bull pullback. If you look here at a weekly chart, we busted down, but we came right back in. Big, gnarly, bearish divergence, not good at all. The VIX spiking higher, but every time we get to this 200-week moving average, it tends to drop. So we're going to be approaching that around the $19 mark or 19 point mark. Gold here on a daily chart jumped up above resistance for a minute but dropped back below it. So big time resistance line where it's at right now. And silver, big gap up and a drop. It looks like it's wanting to drop. We saw this bull flag popping. As long as we can stay above the rising 20-day moving average, that would be very, very good. And thought I would show you this. This is a personal report that I get each Friday from my team, and you'll see here V newsletter stock pick list. I want to know who the big winners and losers were for the week. We had a big drop this week in the markets, so no big bullish plays this week. However, our big winners on the short side in our stock picks V newsletter was MEI, down nearly 11% for the week, 9% for PRLB, CW down 8%, 5% PNR. So we do a bear list as well as we do a bull list. So we like to fundamentally screen the bull and bear list, and then from there we trade them technically. It's the best of both worlds. It is the cat's meow. So anyway, you guys are getting in tune to looking for my my tech videos, but check this out. Bad news for Apple. Apple had a shot breaking out of resistance to bust out, but instead we dropped. This is like what I talk to my mentor students about. This would be the miniest of miniest. This is the minor, the smallest of death hooks you could receive here. Sure enough, we dropped down on nice volume, busting the support level. Apple could get nasty and fast. Everybody's eyes watching Apple right now. Amazon chopping around, but you'll see the 50-day, 100-day both acting as resistance. It needs to bust that if it's going to do anything. Facebook is dropping. If you look here at Google, it's dropping. There's this M for murder. You can see a double top M for murder, crash, and burn on big volume. 50-day moving average will act as support. We don't know, but boy, Google's taken a hit. LinkedIn, just a little pullback below all major moving averages. You'll have Microsoft here chopping around, doing a whole lot of nothing, but now for the first time in a while below the 20-day moving average. And Netflix is big M for murder, drop on increasing volume. We do have an inverted hammer, so this could be a reversal that maybe go higher. Twitter here off by 3%, has been chopping, doing nothing. Now it's saying no, we're dropping. Ouch to Twitter. Here we are looking at the S&P 500. Again, we're just dropping a weekly chart, dropping. A lot of lines here just because I'm a nerd when it comes to technical analysis. Speaking of that, here in Indianapolis we have Comic-Con, and many of you will have no idea what that is, but I experienced it for the first time this weekend. But I'm part of Comic-Con. It is a convention for comics and comic books. It's wow, you just have to see it to believe it. Anyway, here's the monthly chart on the S&P 500. We popped up, we dropped, where it just had a resistance point. So, again, do this, come to the website. We got so many good things here. Go to the free trading videos, check them all out. There's different ones, just not mine. There's others. The one-on-one courses, you can take those on demand. Just take them now. Chart School, just packed full of great information and the best stuff. My treasure, the secrets, tips, and tricks, and all the good stuff I keep right here in this container. So anyway, hope all is well. We'll see you guys later. Share us with a friend if you would. Click like if you want to be part of the discussion. Go ahead and leave a comment.